Sorry, we'll try again. Sorry, I keep forgetting that when I first go on live, my audio goes funny. So I have to switch it off and reload it again. And so, yeah, is my audio okay? Can anybody tell me? Can they understand what I'm saying? Even though half the time I can't understand what I'm saying. But can anybody out there understand what I'm saying? Please put a comment in the comment bar. Let me know if I sound like a chipmunk or whether I sound normal. Hi Tracy! Welcome to my live feed. Hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget that thumbs up. Ooh. Well, anyway, I'm back and yeah, is my audio okay? Yep, I'm good, Trace. And a bit knackered from work, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't too bad in work tonight. But, yeah, happens. Oh, well. Yeah. So, yeah, don't forget, share this YouTube. Share it and, share it out there, basically, so that others know that I'm about. Sorry it's a little bit later than normal. Had a few things I had to sort out before coming on here to go live. That's it. I got 2 thumbs up. That's brilliant. And but I got 5 people. I got 5 people viewing and only 2 thumbs up. 2 of them. So come on. If you like my live feeds, hit that thumbs up. Also, if you're a newcomer and you're just viewing, don't forget to subscribe and let us know. Right, going to give a shout out to Angel, which is a new subscriber that I met at work. Seems a nice girl to talk to. She's a newbie at work, but she subscribed to me tonight. So hopefully you're out there, Angel. And yeah. So we're giving you a shout out there to welcome our new subscriber. Hello, Sue. You lost me last night. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was having trouble with the internet. The internet just, it was playing up rotten last night. And then all of a sudden, it went off. And I think that was it. I just had enough. And but apparently it's saved. I was surprised, considering I weren't getting the internet properly. But that's what it is. I do need to get that sorted out. Get that problem sorted out and, yeah, get it up and running again properly. But yeah, that's what my problem was. I even had that problem with it this morning, I think, with my live feed on my Facebook. I lost connection somewhere along the line. So, how has everybody been? Hope you all had a nice day. What can I say? No, I haven't got it traced. Twice they went to deliver it, and twice they took it back because they couldn't get an answer at the door. And then I did tell Sky that I go to work at 2:30, but like, and because obviously Kel can't get down to answer the door, and it so yeah, twice they took it back. I'll tell you, it's getting on my wig. I mean, I did say the first time, I said leave it under the glass box and I can take it out when I get home, but no, either they can't read and or they're just bloody plain ignorant and don't do as you asked. Hello, Jackie. All right, hon. How are you? Jackie saying hi to everyone that's on here. I'm still waiting on. Like I said earlier on, I got a new subscriber that I met at work. A nice young lady, and had to talk to. And she subscribed while we were standing there having a fag on our break. Well, I don't know why you couldn't get hold of her. But then again, we were having a bit of problems with our internet. So it could have been that earlier. Yeah, they can leave it with neighbours. And I mean, like, basically, I've had parcels from my neighbour delivered here, and when we've been here, and like, I put them inside the door and they're waiting for the neighbour to get in, and then I'd like knock on the door and hand it to them. But no, they don't do that. They don't do it for me. And they do it for the neighbours, but they don't do it for me. Bloody terrible, I tell you. Post around here is terrible. And you like basically you ask them to do something and like I even put a notice on the door that you can just read it, plain English. It was there. And like saying leave it under the glass box so that it doesn't get damaged or waterlogged or anything like that. Because like the glass box was like I turned it upside down so that it would stay dry. But no, they wouldn't even leave it under there. And I'll tell you. I mean, I've had parcels left on the actual doorstep that anyone could have just come along and took it away. And luckily enough, they haven't. And we seen it there and picked it up. But that's not the point. Yet they couldn't do one simple thing and put a parcel underneath the box, the glass box. Oh, I think I just got a message from Kel there, Jackie. She said to tell you she's sorry but I didn't get the rest of the message, sorry. Because it popped up and then it went off. I'll give me a sec and I'll tell you what it said. Oh, she said to tell you, Jackie, that she was sorry. She was in so much pain today, and that's why she couldn't get onto her Facebook because she was just in too much pain. And but she is feeling a bit better now. Yeah, so maybe I don't know. She could say hello to on here, or vice versa. Yeah. Right, let's come out of that. Oh, right. I think she must be watching. And I had to know that. Yeah, she definitely must be watching. Right, Jackie said she'll chat to you tomorrow then, Kel. And she'll have a one-to-one chat with you tomorrow. So, I'm looking now, and I'm looking at, we've got 10 people on here so far, and only 2 thumbs up. Only 2. Come on, hit that thumbs up. Come on, people, hit that thumbs up. You know how I like my thumbs up to level with the people I've got on here? Oh. Right, I'm just gonna do a roll up and do a fag. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's getting better. Oh, now we've got 12 people. So, I've got 7 people that haven't hit that thumbs up. And there, mind you, I did check my last live feed. I had about, I think it was about 4 thumbs down. 4 people didn't like my live feed. Don't know why that was. But, never mind. And I won't force anybody to like it. If you don't want to hit the thumbs up, you don't have to. And it is nice to see it go up, but like I said, but each to their own, really. You know what I mean? Like basically, so yeah. Yeah, you could say that, Jack. Oh, hello, Wendy. Sorry, I'm missing somebody trying to keep track on what's going on. Where's Kel been? She ain't been nowhere. And she's up in the room. And it's just that when she's in pain with her legs, she won't go on Facebook because or on YouTube because the pain is just so much for her, and it's like sometimes it gets unbearable, and you know, so hard to cope with. And sometimes when like you're in extreme pain and then it's hard to talk because you're like just like you know what I mean? It's just it's hard to talk when you're in too much pain. You okay today? Hold up. I'm lost. Oh, hi. Hi, Wendy. Um, yeah, well, uh, yeah. Right. Excuse me a sec, people. I will be back. I've just got to take this fag up to Kel, and then I'll be back in a minute. So, people, I am still here. Just got to make Kel a quick coffee. I don't know. Yeah, it was pretty busy. It weren't extremely busy. I mean, it was when I first got in, and oh mate, the back was just like you couldn't swing a cat in the back when I got there, but then I expected that anyway. And yeah, but by the time I got through with it, and people were like just walking through, coming back, you know what I mean? And I sorted it and had it all up and sort of running better, put everything into a perspective so that people can walk backwards and forwards in there. What? I missed it. Sorry mate, I was not and will not be tonight. Sorry. Oh, Alright, no problem. Right, so I've just got a message from Animal Creatures. He won't be on tonight. He's got things he's got to sort out. He wasn't on last night, and he did say sorry. And it, so yeah, I'm relaying to everybody that missed them when they're on here. That, yeah, he said sorry, and he also said that he won't be on tonight either. I'm assuming he's got some things he's got to sort out. And well, he is a busy man. But these things happen. Well, I hope it all turns out fine for him, and whatever he's got to do is like, okay. Yeah, there never is anything on telly there, so. And I don't know, that's why normally if I want to watch a program, I always watch something on my computer. And I can go through films on my computer. And there's like, you can always find a good film on the computer. Catherine, well, Kel's still in a little bit of pain. She has taken a couple of painkillers, but it's giving them a chance to work at the moment. At the moment, like, she's in a little bit of pain. That's why she's not on here at the moment. Hopefully, like, the painkillers she's taken will start taking effect and, make her feel a bit better soon. Yeah, I will do that, Catherine, not a problem. Right, I'm wondering where everybody is tonight. We got a few people on here tonight, and like, was expecting a couple of other people. I thought Angel was going to pop on tonight, but like, which is a new subscriber. Yeah, I know I've got 9 people on here. But there was a couple of people I was expecting as well that was going to come on tonight, but obviously they're probably still busy or they're sorting out something. Maybe they'll come on a bit later. But anyway, apart from that, I take it everybody's had a pretty good day. Yeah. One sec, I've just got to make that coffee for Kel. Right. That is a nice cup of coffee up to her. Hopefully it'll make her feel a bit better. Well, I'm back. Sorry about that, people. I was, well, you know what I was doing, and because I already said it before I went up. Kel said that she saw she hasn't commented yet to anybody. It's just that, like, she was in pain. She's just waiting for the painkillers to kick in and die the pain down so that she can come on and say hello to everybody. Hey, what? Where am I? Hi, how are you? And good tonight. Yep, I'll explain that. So I'm waiting for Walking Dead to come back on the 28th. Walking Dead? Catherine M. Oh, hope she's okay, bless her. Tell her I said hello and hope. Yeah, she's reading all the comments there, Catherine. So she's reading what everybody's saying, and it's just that, like, here she goes. Look, she has come on now. Usually they come on. People, usually they come on late at night. Day has been good, boring, but what about? Yeah, well, I've been working, and like, yeah, Chelsea's been, like, obviously, as you know, she's having pain with her legs. But other than that, she's fine. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? So I've got my Chelsea. Come, move away from there, because I don't want us being cut off. And then, because I think there's a fault with that box. And then, oh, maybe go to her control. Yeah, that's true. I think you'll just need to stay positive. Hello, my lovely. Hope you're all good. There you go. Look, there's Kel. She just said, hello, my lovelies. Hope you're all good. Hi, Kelly. Hope you're feeling okay and not in too much pain. Try to put your feet up, Kelly. I've told her this a number of times. But it seems to hurt worse when her feet are up straight. If she gets her feet up straight, and I know it's good for the circulation, but for some reason it becomes extremely painful for her, and then it gets to a point where it's just unbearable. Yeah, that's what we all seem to be doing. Chilling and relaxing. That's what they're saying here. Chill and relax. Uh, oh yes. She always got me about. I'm one hard cookie to get rid of. Yeah, they have given us strong painkillers and that, but for some reason it just doesn't seem to be working. They are working, but it's just they take their time, and what they do is they ease the pain, but they're not controlling the pain. Yeah, I've noticed that. Charlotte ain't on tonight. Where is she tonight? Um, she might be busy. She might be sorting out some bits. Mm. Pain patches? No, they're not pain patches. They're nicotine patches. Cut her down on her smoking, but they don't work. Oh, I know what ones you're on about, Jackie. You're on about the morphine patches, isn't you? I think that's what you're on about. Yeah, the doctor hasn't recommended them, and but I'm beginning to think that I should have a word with the doctor about recommending something like that for her. Yeah. You notice I'm not talking so much. I am like reading what's going on. Uh, yeah, I know the ones you're on about. Yeah, a friend of ours has them, and she uses them from time to time. Uh, it is, but they are trying their best. Like they can't obviously they're not knowing um, what's happening and what's causing all the immediate pain and it. So like basically until we actually know properly what's going on and they can't do much about it apart from like keep the dressing clean and work on it and give her basic painkillers. But she can only take so much because obviously Kel's asthmatic as well. And so she has to be careful like on some things that she has. Anyway, so you know what? I don't know what to say now. Well, I wonder where Mandy is tonight. I wonder if Mandy's going to pop on and say hello to everybody. Come on, coffee lady, where are you? You normally pop on and say hello. As a matter of fact, you know what, Jackie? I did. I found an unusual stone with an hole in it. Just give me a sec, and I think I picked up 2 stones tonight. Or it might have been just the one. And there, give me a sec. I'll have a look. Where's it gone? No, I only picked up the 1 stone. I thought I picked up 2, but I wasn't sure. Here you go. Here's the stone I picked up tonight. And it's like a little art shape. And it's got an hole there. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm not sure whether that's just blocking the hole coming out the other end. I need a small little screwdriver to find out whether there's an hole right through that. But what I liked about it is it's got the heart shape. If you noticed, it's got a heart shape there. Yeah. You always say, don't you, like, hole in the heart? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, that was the one I found. I see it a couple of days ago, but I picked it up. I thought, no, it's got an hole in it. But I didn't realise so much it's got like the heart shape on it. So need to give that a bit of a clean up, and I don't know what I might do with this one. I might. I don't know. Pretty. I might put a couple of little diamonds in there. And then put a couple of little diamonds in that hole. And then fill it up. Fill it up with diamonds. Little diamonds. And might get some gold paint. And paint it gold. Did you say? A heart of gold. That's me. Heart of gold. Put an arrow through it. I think someone already did too. They put something through it to make that hole. And it is a stone. It's not cement. It is an actual stone. Mind you, I haven't had a chance to clean it up yet. And so when I do, I like clean it up, give it a scrub, see if that hole actually goes right through. And yeah. Where are we? Did you find any stones? Yep, I found that one. Naughty girl. And he cracks me up. Mandy? Naughty girl, Mandy. He cracks me up. That's cool. You could paint it red. That looks good. Paint it red. You know what? Never thought about that. Mm, yeah, could do. I don't know. Well, there's, like I said, there's possibilities with it. Um, that's what I do. I mean, like, basically, as I'm doing my little trash walk, I look at the loose stones, and if I see one that I think looks quite good, oh, I can. Oh, excuse me. Oh, blimey, that done my jaw in that one. Uh, yeah. I look for like loose stones that are loose, and I look for the texture and the smoothness of them, and or the shape of them. And yeah, I mean, I did start off by just picking up a few stones here and there, just picking them up. And but I suppose just lately, I'm looking and I'm getting a little bit picky on the stones that I pick up. And because I look at stones now and I look for the ideas, sort of like, so if I look at a stone, I think, oh, I could do this for that. You know what I mean? If I think that I could do something with it, then I'll pick it up and I'll bung it in my bag. If I don't think I can't do nothing with it, then I'll just leave it. And that, because it'll always be there. And that, they never seem to disappear. And it, so, and then one day I might just go past that same stone again and go, oh, I know what I can do with that, and then just grab it. Hmm. Well, right, where are we so far? That's cool. You could paint it red, I would put an arrow through it. Oh, yeah, gems. Gems, yeah. Well, I've got like a little bag full of little diamonds type things. Obviously not real diamonds. I'll put real diamonds in it. Crikey. Uh, it'll be a very expensive stone. um, love the ideas. Yeah. I do try. And I mean, a lot of the ideas that I do have, um, I try and see if I can get it to the way that I think it would look nice. Um, some of them turn out okay, quite good, and some of them not bad. And it, but it's all like a matter of trial and error. And I think if I make a mistake, it don't matter because I've got plenty of that white paint. I can just either wash all the other paint stuff off and scrub it back to the stone and then restart from the beginning again. Yeah. Here we are. Ah, bless you. Have got a heart of gold, George. You look after Kells and your family. Of course. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. That's priority, that one. Yeah, Hilda. Where are we? I think gold or one side red, one side gold. Red and gold. Hmm. Sounds sounds quite good, Jackie. I never thought of that. Yeah. You know what? Never thought of that. But it could work. It could work. And then put some like excuse me, little bit of glue in there. Put some little diamonds in there. And then got a bag full of them out there. Artificial, of course, like they're not real. I wish they were. Crikey, I'd be like quite rich. What are you? Tracy, what you gonna do with your stones, George? Cheapened. Cheaper? Oh, hold up, I'm lost here. Oh, yeah, I did it. So if you're on my Facebook, uh, actually, if you go onto if you go on Facebook and you watch my video, last morning's video, I did pancakes for me and Kel. I did a couple of sugared ones and a couple of jam ones. And that for me and Kel this morning. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think there's 3 silent watchers. They're just trying to, I think they're just trying to work out what the channel's about. Well, if we have got 3 silent watchers out there and just trying to work out what the channel is about, it's not about really anything. It's, well, it is and it isn't. It's about association. I think you'll find that most of my videos are about association. I just do general like talking. I talk to people. People talk back to me through the chat, and yeah, it's like communication. It's basically communicating with people out there and making friends, and yeah, just getting to know people. And yeah, also I talk about my stones. I do decorative stones and that, and I do them like I don't know. I suppose you can call them like friendship stones, but I also do memorial stones, and which I'm in the middle of doing a few for some people, and yeah. So basically, that's what it's about. Like basically, uh, showing a bit of kindness in the world, I suppose. Really, I think that's what it's about. Yeah, 11 now. It's gone up one, one more. All right then, Wendy. Yeah, no problem, love. That's it. Go and sprinkle. And that, yeah, you go and have your shower, and I should be on here for a little while anyway. I'll probably, I don't know, be on here for a while. I'm always on here for a while. You know me, couple of hours. Not a problem with me. And I know it gets late. This is why I don't mind coming on late myself, because I get up early enough anyway. And cause if I don't get up, Kel wakes me up and like gets me up. And yeah, so it's all fun. So we'll see you when you get back from your shower there, Wendy. Yep, as Sue's saying there, those silent watchers ain't saying nothing. And come on, we're all friendly on here. We like to talk to people, and we like people to communicate back, like through the text over there. And or it's down below. I don't know where your text is on your screen, but like, put a comment, say hi, subscribe to my channel. And we communicate from people from all walks of life. And we're not an offensive channel. We talk to anybody. Anybody that likes talking to us, we'll talk to them. Got no problems with it. Wendy finished her box. What box? Oh, was she painting the box then, Wendy? Could be. Could be. Or it might be they're just investigating the channel. And they just want to try and find out what the channel's about. And like, that's why, some they stay, they listen, and it's like me sometimes. I mean, like, basically, I will browse about. I like watching the ghost channels. I like watching martial arts on YouTube. This sci-fi movies and things like that. I watch them all. I haven't subscribed to them all, but like, I do watch them, and like, basically, yeah. So if people want to watch our live channel, then by all means, you're more than welcome to. And you're also more than welcome to join in. Hit that subscribe button or make a comment. Don't forget to hit that bell if you want notification whenever I'm on. By all means, you're welcome to my channel. As long as you respect each other on here. Because this is what we do on my channel. We respect each other. And we do not get offensive towards each other. And it's not nice. And I won't tolerate it. Yeah, and people can all talk, have a laugh, have a bit of a joke. Ask questions if you've got any questions you want to ask. If you want to ask me any questions, by all means, put it in the comments. And as I say, if I can answer it, I'll answer it. If I can't, then I'm sure someone else on here will be able to answer it for you. And but yeah, I will do my best to answer it for you. Oh yes. Yes. especially like basically if you're doing like there's been times when I need to do a repair job on things, and you just look it up on YouTube, and it shows you step by step how to repair certain things. You'll have someone there doing the repairs, and like you just look and go, "Oh, that seems easy enough," and you just do. What other jobs? Oh, what other jobs haven't I done? Let me see. I've done I've done manual work. I've done labouring. I've done labouring doing paths up in the recreation ground. I've done cleaning. Cleaning, I'm like an experienced cleaner. And I've done enough years of cleaning. I've done litter picking. I've done parking attendant. I've done. I worked in a company called DX Freight. Just sweeping and helping loading and unloading vans. That's another job I've done, unloading and loading. Jobs that I've got paid for. Various jobs. I've done people's gardens and like cutting grass and sorting the edges out, cutting trees into shape and things like that. I've done a bit of office work, putting files into alphabetical order. Done a bit of car mechanics. Yeah, done some body works on cars and things like that, and helped change gearboxes and things like that. Yeah, I mean, I've done loads and loads of different jobs, and but not fully experienced at anything. I mean, I've done electrics as well, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not fully experienced, and but I normally say if I can do it, I'll do it. I'll give it a go. If I can't, I can't, and but yeah, I've done loads and loads of different jobs. Yeah. Well, that's just a few of them that like I've done over the years. I've probably got a CV that's full of them. I did a course. I did a maths course, an adults maths course, level 1. Sorry, no. Entry level 3 and a level 1 and level 2, and passed them. That's because the highest adults maths course goes up to level 2, and like yeah, passed all that. And loads of fun on the way. And yeah, and also I met new people. I used to do CB repairs, CB is Citizen Band Radio. It's like a transmitter back in the days. You know, I don't know if you've ever seen the film Rubber Duck. Convoy, sorry. And that lorry driver, and that would be in that. His call sign was Rubber Duck. Yeah, I used to repair mobile rigs. I had one person that he had a handheld CB transmitter, and he kept breaking it. And every time, like, he used to bring it to me, and I used to repair it for him, get it up and running, get it all working. And yeah, instead of like giving money, because I don't do everything for money. The things I don't do it for the sake of money. I do it out of friendship. I do it repair things because like I care for these people. And I'm just a natural born helper. I don't mind helping people. And that. Yeah. But the bloke with the handheld, I used to keep repairing his handheld. And he used to give me a mobile rig, a mobile transmitting CB radio. And every time I repaired his like radio, they weren't the best radios. And I mean, they get a lot of static and whatnot, but they were transmitters. They all worked. And he used to give me, like I said, a radio that like you put in a car. And yeah, it would like have the wires, the mic, and everything else with it. And like basically every time I repaired his handheld. And I ended up with like loads of CBs. And CB radios. And I'll just fix them. Or I'll look at them and think, right, who needs that? Who needs this? And like, you know, just used to do it, I don't know. I used to be, my dad used to be a little bit of a wheeler dealer. And I used to just like wheel and deal. And so I suppose I've followed his footsteps in some ways. And like I'd make some sort of deal with them, like an exchange, like, you know, I'd say, well, there's a radio and you give me that, whatever it is that I might need at the time. And yeah, and it's always like silly little things that like I might need a couple of plugs for the coax and I'll give them a full working radio for it. You know what I mean? Like basically, to me, let's just be, it's helping another CB out. And like, you know, and it's like basically, what's that? If I could, I would like give loads of things away. Because that's just the way I am. And but this day and age, and you can't just give things away nowadays. And because like it leaves yourself like stuck. But I still do it. And it's just me. Oh, you had a CB, did you say? Blue Bikini. My husband's was Action Man. Blue Bikini and Action Man. Well, if we go back to the 80s there, Sue, FM became legal in 81. I mean, when I started out on the AM, what they used to call the Artie Mary. And I don't know what handle I used then. But on the FM, when I first come onto the FM, I used the handle Champion. And then over the years, everybody knew me as Champion, even the older people that were on Channel 34. And I always had respect for the older people, sorry. And I don't really like saying elderly. And just the older, they were older than me. And basically, so I say the older people. They used to sit on Channel 34. I remember, what was it? There was an Irish. There was there was a couple of Rosie, or Rosina, or something like that. There was a few people on there anyway. I had respect for them. 1-4 was the home base, the home breaking channel. But anyway, yeah, my handle was Champion. Way back then, but then I changed it a couple of times, and then I stuck with Nightlight. Yeah, people still do use it, and they still go on there. And they talk to each other. I mean, I still got a couple of friends that still go on the CB now, and they talk to people like locally or a bit distant. It all depends where you get your ear up. I mean, I've got a CB myself. I still got one, and but I've also got an aerial as well and coax, and yeah. So I've got a complete setup, and it's a mobile setup, but I use it at home. And I was telling my friend that, like, basically, I'm thinking of putting it up around about summertime this year, and yeah, gonna put it up in the air and like the aerial up and see if we get anywhere. Can only try, can't we? See if we pick anybody up. I mean, I've got still got the old rig. I've got the Rotel RVC 240. Yeah, they were the days back then. Oh, I'll tell you what. Yeah, we used to have loads of fun with them. You had the old fox hunts and all that, where cars would go out and then, like, you'd try and find one car would hide and they would transmit now and again, and you'd have to go and find them. Yeah. So yeah, they were the days, weren't they? Back in the old CB days. Anybody else on here ever had a CB? A Citizen Band radio transmitter? 1919 for a copy? Breaker, 19, this is the talk. Come on. I don't know. I'll tell you, my shoulder's really been giving me some jip tonight. I think I've damaged my shoulder because it has been aching since I hurt it a while back, a couple of months ago. And I'm not sure, but I've damaged a tendon somewhere. And because I've got a little bump on my shoulder on this one, but I haven't got one on this one. I don't know if you can see it. It's basically there. Right there. See it? Right there. It is. And this one, well, it's flat. So, yeah. So occasionally when I'm doing some heavy lifting, and it does hurt a bit. So it aches more than it hurts, but like, I'm sort of pain resilient sort of thing. I can bear a good fair amount of pain, and I can put up with it and put up with it and put up with it for quite a while. Oh. How many candles are you holding? How many candles are you burning? Yeah. 10-4, good buddy. What's your 10-20? That's your location. Mm. Excuse me. I remember the candle ones. Your QSL. And when you said to people, when you talk to people far, far away, a really long distance, and you ask them if they QSL, and they normally send you a card by post to say that they enjoyed the conversation, and you know, they use a QSL card. I used to belong to a CB club that used to be at the Pitsea Leisure Centre years ago, called the Bravo Delta Breakers Club, the BDBC. Yeah, we used to go and see people like over in Kent and like near London and people like that, go and meet people. And we met, I'll tell you, on the CB, I've met thousands of people. Literally, untold amounts. And like, yeah. So, yeah, the CB radio, it's, what's the name? That's what they call the Facebook now, isn't it? The new CB. And but, nah. I don't think Facebook is like, it's like the new CB. The Facebook's the new CB. And it's nothing like it. Because CB was always a mystery. There's always a mystery person behind the mic. Because they always had different handles. And it's always a mystery to meet new people. Facebook, everybody knows who they are. Don't get me wrong, I mean, CB was the same. I mean, you did have your own little crowd that you used to talk to on certain channels, or you meet them online, on air, sorry, not online, on air, and transmit away to an air, or going on the 19. And that's what I used to do with Kel. We used to talk to each other on the CB years ago. And she said, "Little bastard, you copy this here nightlight, hello?" Yeah. I remember I used to do pigeon slang. I used to call it pigeon talk. But it's a form of slang. And like a London slang words sort of thing. But on the CB, we used to call it pigeon talk. And only various people used to understand it. You had a few people. I mean, it took me a little while to understand it. And be able to speak it. And once you learn it, you never forget it. I mean, like, pigeon slang sort of goes something like this. Have a go, have a go, off go, have a go, have a go, have a go, you go. And that was saying, hello, all right, how are you? Yeah. So, and that's what we used to call pigeon talk. And we used to do that. A couple of us on the CB radio used to do that all the time. We used to talk to each other in pigeon. We used to call it pigeon. That's the way it was pronounced over. And you know, you get people come on the side of you and like they turn around and say, or actually, some people used to come on the side and say, "Are you foreign?" No. And then, oh, well, what were you speaking in? And we just tell them pigeon slang. And they go, "Oh, can't understand a word you're saying in that." I say, "Well, that's the whole idea of it. So you can talk to friends that know it and in private. Because anybody listening on the side didn't understand it." Nah, I think back then we had an house phone. We didn't have mobiles. Not like you can pick them up that easy nowadays. But we had an house phone. I did have a contract for a mobile phone, but it was like a small brick, and it weighed in your hand. The battery was bigger than the blooming phone itself. And but yeah, it was like holding a small brick in your hand. But nowadays, as you can see the difference to a small brick to a small wallet card, and it does a lot more than what's name. My first mobile phone, you know what? I can't remember the name of it, but it was like a big bulky type phone, and you had this little bit of flipped out at the bottom, so you just talk. And honestly, it was like holding a brick with a slight curve in it. They weigh some and all. I mean, nowadays, if you use a mobile phone, you can just chat away. Or you can have your headphones in and chat away hands free and still have the phone just in your pocket. And yeah, so that's the way evolution, isn't it? Is it evolution the word I'm looking for? Yeah, something like that. I think it is. Anyway, I just got to run this fag up to kill, and I'll be back down. Go on, lay down there. Go and lay down there. Go on. Lay down. Be a good girl. Right, HGV driver. That's one thing I haven't done, because I don't drive. I used to. But I've only drove small cars. I've drove a couple of big cars, but like preferred a smaller car. I mean, I've drove a Cortina Mark 5. I've drove a Montego. I drove, believe it or not, a skip on wheels, the Lada. I drove a Polo, the old Polo, not the new one. A couple of Fiestas. What else have I drove? That's about it, I think. Yeah, I don't think I've driven any other cars. I've rode motorbikes, little Hondas, step throughs. Suzuki 100. No, sorry, Yamaha 100. Suzuki 125. A little Honda Melody. And it's like a small bike, small motorbike. Yeah. And push bikes. And then, so like, yeah. Sort of, I evolutionised. It was evolution. I evolutionised from a push bike to a motorbike to a car, and then from a car back to a push bike. And that's about it. Mm. So, who can remember the good old days? I'll tell you what. I think a lot of the good old days was a lot better than some of these new things that are out. And I mean, look at the times like before you got these mobile phones, the new ones. I mean, look at them nowadays. People pass each other. They go past each other in the street, and they're knowing each other, but they go past each other, and they send each other a text. Hello, hello. What's the matter with stopping and communicating? And like, I mean, even like when I'm at work, I always say hello to people, and because that's the way I am. I like to communicate. I've got a mobile phone, but I'm not going to pass a friend and not say hello and have a little chat and then go to where I'm going and they go with where they're going. And what's the name? Yeah, it doesn't change me that. But I don't know. I've seen a lot of youngsters do it, passing their mates and then like saying hello. Oh, nice seeing you. You know what I mean? And they just walk past them. Or they see them in the street and like go, I can see you over there. How you doing? All right. You know what I mean? All texting on the phone. Why not go over and say hello? Yeah, cars are expensive to run. Yeah, there are loads of them on the planet, I suppose, really, all over the world. And uh, I think they're a good idea when they've done that C5, that little car thing you sit on and you steer from under your legs. And battery operated. And I think the C5, when I see that, I think that was quite fun to watch how it drives along and that. But then they turned them into scooters now. I think that's how they've gone from them to the scooters and that for disabled people. It's like, sitting on a little C5 and you're scooting away. I mean, I think the C5 used to go up to about 15 miles an hour. I think it was. It was either 5 or 15, if I remember right. I think they managed to make it to go up to 15 miles an hour. And that went out quick as it came in. See, a lot of people coming up with all these new ideas and doing all these new things and inventing all these new things and whatnot. I mean, when I was a kid, like a youngster, we used to just invent ourselves. Like basically, we'd go out, um, we'd like make bow and arrows, like out of branches from an old tree and a bit of string, and like another little branch, and have an arrow, fire it in the air, or like basically, I don't know, there's loads of things we used to do and make up. But nowadays, you make things like up what you made in the past for fun, just to have your laughs, your kicks and whatnot. And nowadays, you do something like that, oh, it's evolutionised. Whoa! We could sell that big time. No, don't want to sell it. Just made it because I was having a laugh with it. But you know what I mean? But like, that's it. Anything gets invented now, it's out there. It's on sale. And they're not inventing anything for themselves anymore. And it's the inventions are all made for everybody. Oh, is Martin on here? I didn't see Martin. Oh, she's gone. Oh, yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Yeah, morning, Martin. Sorry, mate, I didn't see you jump on. And I was so busy talking away, reminiscing about old times that, like, I'm not concentrating on what's being said. So where are we? Where are they? Jackie, you still here? What's your favourite? Oh, Jackie, are you still here? What's your favourites on YouTube? No, I don't drive now, Hilda. Had a bit of a shock a while back, and which made me stop driving. And yeah, so I just stopped, and that was it. I just stopped driving, and it was due to an accident that happened, and which actually stopped me driving. And no, I didn't hurt anybody, by the way. And just in case people think that, no, I didn't hurt no one. And no one got hurt. Let's see. Morning. These masks people say hello. It takes a while to realise who it is. These masked people say hello. So, hold up. So I'm lost on what you're on about. Jackie, I'm still here, so. Morning, Martin. Yep. Morning, Sue. Hope you're okay. I'm all good. George, you okay? Yeah, I'm okay there, Martin. And there, as you can see, I'm still here, still bubbly, still trying to talk. Mind you, I think I've done quite a bit of talking at the moment. And I should be concentrating on what people are saying. Animals and creatures, I am. And I'm just doing coffee. Oh! Animal and Creatures is on here. Oh, where's Mandy now? I haven't seen Mandy on here. Mandy ain't been on here for a couple of days. Fine, thanks. Think you're the only man on here. George needs makes the pool. It makes the pool. I'm joking. It can be scary driving. Yeah, it can be. But no, it wasn't that scared me, that stopped me from driving. And but it was a bit of an accident. And let me try and explain it. I was in a Montego going down a hill, quite a steep hill. I've gone down the hill. I'd gone forward a little bit too far onto the main road at the end. I reversed back up a little bit. I stopped. I pulled my handbrake up. I was stationary. And this car, another car, had come down the hill and it hit my car at the back. It had gone into the back of my car. And like I said, we were stationary. And like basically, and this bloke had got out of the car. He started ranting and raving, like, what's name, and started having a go. And apparently they had a kid in the car. Well, I had, I think it was two or three of our kids in the car with us at the time. And it wasn't the bloke that was driving, it was a woman driver. Don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against women drivers. And but I don't know, I seem to have had a bad experience with them. And over a period of time, I mean, there was anyway. That's another story. The other one, but yeah, the bloke got out and he was saying like, "Oh, you need to pay for the damages." I thought, hold up a minute, you got into the back of me. And I said, the law says you go into the back of somebody, and you're the one that's supposed to claim. I'm supposed to be claiming on your insurance. But like, he was going on and on, like, and someone said like, "No, just pay for the damages and like we'll leave it at that." I thought, no. I said, "Give me your insurance. I'll claim on insurance." And I'll claim off your insurance. But like, he was very reluctant to give me his insurance details. So I was assuming that he weren't insured. But then I was more worried because I had, I'm sure it was three of my kids in the back of the car. So my first priority was to make sure that they were okay. And then like get out of the car and check to see what was going on. Now, why the woman had hit me in the back of the car. Apparently, I'm not sure, but I think Kel had spotted that the woman was on the phone, on a mobile, as she was coming down the hill. And because like as she was approaching, she didn't brake in time. Well, anyway, she managed to back up away from the back of my car, and so that we can check for the damages. And the back of my car, because I had a Montego, which was good. I'm glad I didn't have the Fiesta at the time. And I had a Montego, and they're like tanks. They're quite strong. and like basically I ended up with a little scratch about that big on the back of my car, and the other car, well, the bonnet was up slightly, sort of crunched up, number plate was broken, the front bumper was bent, the grill, their front grill was damaged. It was like, the front of their car was just right off. But all I ended up with just a little scratch on my paintwork. But I certainly weren't going to pay them for their damages when it was their fault for going in the back of my car. But like I said, I'm sure Kel had noticed that as they come down, she noticed that the female that was driving was on a mobile phone. And that's why she weren't concentrating enough to brake in time before going into the back of my car. And really being stupid as well, because like she'd had a kid in the back of her car. So she was lucky. It could have been worse. But it put me off driving. And so I just stopped driving. And that was the reason for that. Another time I was on a motorbike and same thing again. Not same thing again, but I had a woman driver reverse out off a driveway or a parking space sort of thing. But like these parking spaces sort of on a slope type thing. I was coming down the main road on a motorbike and she'd reversed out right in front of me. And I was about 5, maybe 6 foot away, and she reversed out right in front of me. I ended up hitting the boot and flying over the boot and landing. I landed on my heels, on my feet. My heels were killing me. So I've had some bad experiences with women drivers, but I don't condone women drivers. I mean, there are some brilliant women drivers out there. Some of them are better than men drivers. In fact, like basically, I know quite a few that are like basically better than some of these men drivers. So I don't condone them. All I'm saying is that I've had a couple of bad experiences with them. But it doesn't go to say that all of them are like that. Yep. Yeah, oh, tell me about it. I can, memories, oh, I'll tell you what. I'm still looking for a picture of an house from many, many years ago. I used to live in, and that back in the 70s. Was it 70s? Yeah, because I was 7 years old when I when my leg got broken. So yeah, I'm like trying to look for a picture of an house. The house didn't have a number; it had a name, and it was a really, really big house, and it had a really big ground area. I mean, we had a greenhouse down the bottom of the garden. We had a garage, which you won't see very rarely nowadays, not in this area. We had a garage that can take about 5 maybe 6 cars, like in a row in it, and it sort of went along, and then it dropped, then it went along again, and the reason for the dropping near the end was because I think the end was a workshop, if I remember rightly, and where everybody kept the tools and whatnot, and the long garage thingy we had. I think that was like a working garage sort of thing at one point many years ago, because it had a dip bit, you know, where people used to go down in the dip to work underneath the cars. And nowadays it just gets craned up, doesn't it? Gets cranked up, and then they work underneath it. Well, they had a dip bit where you just walk down to it, and then like you start working underneath the car. But I'm yet to see a picture. I've been trying over the years. I've been trying for a good what? Oh crikey! It's got to be a good over 20 years to try and find pictures. I've tried the archives. I've tried what's the name? I found the information about the place. Apparently, the place was built in 1923, and it was pulled down in the 1970s. So it was pulled down just after we'd moved out from there. And not that we really wanted to move out from there, but they were going to build these shops on the area where our house was. And they called them the triangle shops. And but instead, they built the triangle shops further down the road, and they ended up putting a complete estate, about 30 houses, on the ground that our house was on. And they ended up putting the house down. I'll tell you what, it was like a little mansion, and it was really big. I mean, you needed double doors. We had double doors just to go into the living room. You had to open these big, massive double doors. Yeah. Mm. Well, so, oh, look at that. I've got 10 people on here, and I've got 10 likes. 10 thumbs up. That's good. Oh, I don't know. Yep. Anyway, that's part of reminiscing, I suppose. Back in the past, you know, back in the good old days. And does anybody remember the good old days where you used to make swings out of rope? You just tie the rope to the tree and then let it hang, and you just sit on the rope and swing on it. Anybody remember things like that? Or everything's done for you like that? Who's knocking? Is that you? Go lay down. I thought it was someone knocking on the window then. Oh, Martin, you don't have to be that old. And my neighbour's a lot younger than what I am. And like basically, um, he built a rope swing and it got a piece of old wood, got some rope, tied it to the top of the tree branch, to a thick branch, and then he put the rope, he drilled some holes for this piece of wood, and like put the rope through, done a few knots, and then put it down. Same thing with the other one, put it down. He built a swing for his kids. I know I do make myself sound a lot older than what I am, and because I can remember, I'll tell you what, I can go back as far as the halfpenny. Does anybody remember the halfpenny? Is there anybody out there who remembers the halfpenny? Treehouse. I'll tell you what. Um, I didn't. When we were younger, we didn't exactly make a treehouse. We made sort of like a bush house, and that. It was like a little bush section, and we built like a little room in there and whatnot, and you know, uh, built it up sort of like out of twigs and whatnot. It was like, how can I explain it? Imagine like an igloo. I don't know if you know what an igloo is, but if you do, but like, um, it's like a dome type thing, and we built that out of all branches, like an Indian tent sort of thing. But instead, like if like having the teepee, like cloth around the outside, it was all branches. We used to like pile these big branches up, and then like we put some more on the outside. Then we got some little ones and put them all over there. And trust me, it was like a little sort of like dome type box room sort of thing. And that was made quite close to where I lived, and that in London. And yeah, uh, yeah, somebody lived in it, and then to be surprised, we built that so well that the rain didn't even get in it. And then there was one morning we found, oh no, we found this bloke in there. There was a bloke in there that's asleep in there, and that living in our little bush house sort of thing. And that, so we left him to it. And that, obviously they were on the street, and that, so yeah, so it was an home for somebody that didn't have a home. A tent. Uh, yeah, I've done a few tents and all. uh, uh, Hi, Hilda. Pleasant dreams, dear love. You have a good one. Hello, who's calling me? It's Carol. Hello, darling. Yeah, of course. All right. Oh, you want? I ain't got much left, but like I will roll in one. All right. All right. Yeah. Oh, tell you what. I've never really thought about reminiscing about my past, and because there are a lot of things that some people just don't know about me. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a bad person. Never have been. And but like, you know what I mean? Just things I used to do in the past, and like helping people. Uh, I used to build inventions and things like that. Uh, None of them ever became famous, obviously, but like because they were like inventions that like kids do, and when they're out playing, like we'd build things and for amusement. And nowadays it's all built for you, and like you just don't get the amusement as you did back then. The fun of building things yourself, and out or with your friends. And they were the good fun times. I don't know. Mm. Oh yes, if I could turn back time. Oh, tell ya. Yeah. Night night, Hilda. Pleasant dreams, girl. And like, yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow night. Ugh. I'm yawning. Yawning. I'm running out of baccy. Rather fast. I don't know. I don't know. Need some more baccy. Oh, when you paid your Thursday, isn't it? So, yeah. Well, what can I say? Not a lot. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, it's not a lot of anybody else, not much anybody else is saying tonight, is there? Yeah. So we've still got 9 people on here. So I'm going to say hello to all 9 of them. If I missed you out, well, I'm going to say hello to everybody. Right, let's see now. Who we start with there? Hello, Tracy. Hello, Sue. Hello, Jackie. Sue, Jackie. Wendy. Hello, Wendy. Jackie. Sue. Wendy. Jackie. Wendy. Sue. Oh, hello, Catherine. Oh, Catherine, if you're still on here, I've got a sister called Catherine. And my youngest sister. And I've got 2 sisters. And my youngest one, her name's Catherine. Uh, what have we got? Kelly, hello Kelly. Kelly, Jackie. It's only about 5 people maybe, max, that's actually spoken on here tonight. I see what Sue's saying about most of them being women. I think out of all in all, there's only about, about 3 males that I know that's been on here. If I have forgotten anybody, Dean, yeah, I know you were on here. Hello. And Martin, I know you were on here. Hello. Yeah, that's it, I think. Yeah, if I've forgotten anybody, I do apologise. And but hello to everybody. I think there's out of all in all, according to my comments, there's only 3 males on here, and that's Martin, me, and Dean. All the rest are females. Now I understand what Sue was saying earlier, and it got a channel for the females. I don't know. Yeah. Well, it looks like everybody's slipping away gradually. Yeah. Oh, you're still with us, are you, Trace? Brilliant. Do you go on my my Facebook Live, Trace? Because I'm not sure whether you're on my Facebook or not. Are you on my Facebook? Mm-hmm. Oh, I like the smiley face there, mate. Oh, you're just listening. All right. Good mate. Oh, we've gone down to 5 people. Yeah, I thought you were. Because I'm sure I've seen you come on my live video on Facebook in the mornings. I'm sure, I'm sure I've seen you pop on there. Alright, I've just got to take this up to Kel. I'll be back now. Right. Have you missed me? I'm off to bed. Catch you later. Night. Oh, night, Martin. Pleasant dreams there, matey. And yeah, we'll either catch you in the morning on my Facebook Live, or if not, I'll catch you tomorrow night on my YouTube Live. You take care, matey. Have a pleasant sleep. Oh, you're not usually awake? Mind you, half the time I'm not usually awake either, to be honest. And yeah, I'm normally about half an hour. I've taken a few cups of coffee before I start waking up properly. And yeah, mind you, I don't wake up naturally in the mornings anymore. And Kel wakes me up. Go down, sort the dogs out. They're barking, they're making noise. So there I am, I get up, go down, sort the dogs out. This can vary between anywhere between 7 in the morning to about, I don't know, 9. And she'll start like nudging me and like telling me to get up, go and sort the dogs out. Starts around about 7 normally. And I'll just turn over, go back to sleep. And because I'm not fully awake, and then like, I don't know, I get up. Oh, trust me, you do not want to see me first thing in the morning. I look like death warmed up. All my hair is all like everywhere. And I've still got the towel at the back here. And what I do is, before I go to bed, I'm like, take the band out, and then my hair goes all over the place. And where I move my head quite a bit when I'm asleep, obviously my hair gets all messed up. And yeah, that's why I'm always brushing it. I mean, it's not exactly the tidiest. Well, I've been wearing that because I have to wear my work hat. Well, I wear my like, dodgy hat sort of thing. And as soon as I pull that off, my hair goes everywhere. Right, we've gone down to 6 lovely people. And few people are going to bed, and it is what? Gone past 1 in the morning. And so I am going to call it a night. Because I'm sure a lot of you are quite shattered. And I know I'm getting a bit tired myself. And so it has been fantastic talking to you all. And I've really enjoyed tonight's one. And I've never reminisced about myself. And I'm always talking about other things. And through the night. Tonight I've reminisced a bit about myself. Yeah. I think it's just like, these lovely people are just bringing the good side of me out. And that's what it is. And like, letting you nice people know a bit about my past. Yeah, night, Sue. Pleasant dreams, hon. Tracy, good night, all. Yeah, good night, Tracy. Pleasant dreams. And yeah. Yeah, what I normally do, Trace, on my morning Facebook Live, I normally talk about my stones and that I decorate. My memorable stones and other stones that I've been decorating. I normally generally talk about them. As well as other things I talk about. I don't know, I just talk about whatever comes to mind. And shout out to everybody like I do on here. Yeah, but mainly I base my morning ones on my stones. On my stone decorating. And most of the time. And you know, get ideas to do them. I normally do my morning ones after 10 o'clock. And then normally finish around about, I don't know, sometimes 12, 1 o'clock. I'm always on for a couple of hours or a few hours. And then while I'm sorting bits out as well, I'm like backwards and forwards to it. A bit like I've been with tonight on this one. And been up and down like a yo-yo. And well, I can say, oh, hold on, can we go down to 6 a minute? Oh, I've got 11 likes now. Did have 10, I've now got 11. Oh, hello, we're going up on people. And it went down to 6 and I've gained another 2 people. Wow. Now that's puzzled me because I was going to say goodnight to everybody and I was going to end this live feed, and now I've got 2 people that just joined me. 2 extra people that just joined, and I feel a bit rude now just to leave. And yeah. So anyway, I'd like to say hello to the other 2 other people that have come back on. And I don't know who you are until you put a comment in the comment bar. And if you're new to my channel, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell if you want notification, and hit that thumbs up. And I do like to see my thumbs up going up. Right, God, crikey, 1:45 in the morning. Oh, 7:08. I don't know, is it me that's just hanging on, or is it people that are trying to hang on until I go? I don't know what it is. And if you're new to my channel, like I said, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and hit that bell if you want to get notification when I'm on again. Like I said, if you're new to my channel, I normally come on anytime after 10 o'clock in the evening, and I go on and we chat amongst each other. I chat to people that obviously I'm the one doing the live. I do a lot of talking, and we've got all my friends that are in the chat section. They say hello to each other as well as me, obviously. Yeah, and conversations just go on from there. So, but I'm getting tired, and so I'm gonna go and get some Zeds, or I might just. I'm wondering now. I've got a couple of things I've got to sort out before I go to bed. But yeah. So when you all do go to bed, finally, pleasant dreams, and I'll catch you all on here tomorrow night. Unless you're an early person like me, and I'll catch you on my Facebook Live in the morning. I say early, I mean, like, I don't go on my Facebook Live until after 10 o'clock anyway. Yeah, from 10 o'clock onwards, that's when I do my live on Facebook in the mornings. So, yeah, there you go. So, right, we're going to go, people. So I'm going to say good night to you all. God bless. Take care. And that, because we care. And if you're going to go out anywhere, don't forget, wear that mask. Best to be safe than to be sorry. I don't want to lose any more friends. And that, so, yeah. You take care and look after yourself and be safe. Right. We're going to go down. Well, we're going to shut this live down now for tonight. And we'll catch you all tomorrow night. So, this is your friend George. We're out of here. Bye.